All right, we are back again. Hopefully, I didn't deter any of you by having to redo the stream, but the camera seems to be working correctly now. All the glitches have been worked out. Yeah, that looks a lot better. All right. So, this is Call of the Sea. I literally just hit start on it, and some eldritch language has been speaking to a black screen, so you have missed nothing. We're about to get going right now. There we go. All right, we are up and live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. This is Call of the Sea. Brand new game to me. I don't know what year this came out, but we're going to start right here at the beginning. This appears to be an Eldritch Horror adventure game, which I am super into. It's just one of my kind of favorite genres, and with my favorite type of aesthetic, the Eldritch Horror Cthulhu-esque stuff on it looks like a remote island. This should be fun. Let's get right into it and see how it goes.
What? What was that? What are those voices?
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about this game. I just picked it because I thought it was... Oh, it's first person. What is going... Okay, this is complete... I thought this was going to be like a old school adventure game, but it's a first person? Oh, what is this game? Alright, you know, left 3 is faster.
Where am I?
Yes, where am I? Who am I? Swimming through the deep here. None of the buttons seems to work right now. There's no speed up or anything. Oh, there's just a random door.
Place. I've been here before.
We've been here before. There's a clock on the wall in an undersea tunnel. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure we're dreaming because this looks like dream logic stuff. But we are...
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Is this your... Are you talking about your brain? Or we're just in a nightmare.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
Are you doing a Groundhog Day thing?
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Yes, we need to get out. Yig-Sothoth has called me.
Box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
All right, get that music box. Jeez. You guys don't
Those
see the
horrible
fucked up.
dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Family strange
If the
disease,
doctors
huh?
won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be
I don't
lowering
like
the
talking
boat
through
in
the
just a
story
minute.
stuff.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
All right, what do we got going on in here? Are we dressed?
All right.
All right.
Time to gather my things.
All right, what do we want? We want to wear a dress.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
All right, so we're not wearing a dress. That is... All right, we're definitely going to put on our gloves.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Okay. Thanks. I'm a circus freak now. The man who can't use his legs.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Oh, let's open that journal. Curious things from my journey. Nora, remember this. Everhart 506. Okay. All right, right one turns pages. Oh, God, I'm not reading all that. Curious things... I can't do it with my eyes. I'm sorry. Curious things from my journey. Nora, remember this. All right, and that's the log. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Miss Everhart. Leave me alone. Leaving me alone would be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. No, he doesn't like you. What are you talking about? All right, we can check this out.
Merveille de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Nice. Marvels of the Southern Seas.
After spending so much time
south.
reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Oh God, that is the whitest thing I've ever heard.
I love this song.
I've read a book, so I know all about your
Mysterious
culture.
Package at my house.
Oh my God, that's so.
I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
We're gonna. I think, can we take that?
I received a mysterious package at my house.
Okay.
I stored all. Oh my, I have the worst memory.
506.
I forgot the combination again.
No, you didn't.
Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
506. 506. Right? No, I guess not. Alright. It's been a month since I received Harry Larry's last letter. Last night, another vivid dreams, blah, blah, blah. It's 506, right? Remember this, 506. There's nothing else to do here, right? 506. Oh, I didn't press the button. Ha ha ha. I didn't know that. There we go.
All right, now it's open. This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Take it. Yes.
I saw the
Take. Oh, geez,
Harry
sorry.
Everhart,
Love that.
my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Right. Okay, shut that. Leave that. I already did that. Is there anything else? Am I missing anything? No, no. Oh, what is this? Ooh, what is that?
I'd always dreamed of traveling. Though it's not the same without you, Harry.
Apparently we miss Harry. Ooh, what do you got going on here?
I think I've overpacked.
Yeah, you got like enough for Princess Vespa. Funny. She doesn't look Druish. Alright, let us go.
I've still got to pack up a few more things.
Oh, I missed something. Alright, what do we got? What are we packing up? Yes, we can shut that off because that is terrible music. We've done that, we've done that. We've done this, we've done this. Alright, dresses, yes, 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 we've done that. What am I missing? What am I...
It's a relief that I don't need it to walk anymore.
Yes.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want.
Are we gonna wash up at all? No? No, we're just gonna go out stinking?
I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
Yeah, was it? Okay. What am I missing? Maybe that was it. Maybe I just had to look at the bed and stuff.
I've still got to pack. I've still got to pack up a few more things.
Do we go down here? What are we packing up here? These clothes? No?
After spending so much time reading this book,
Do we gotta like close
what
this stuff
was
up?
I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
Oh.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's look at this. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. Alright. Now can we go?
We're all
Okay,
set,
Nora.
madam.
From here
So
on
that's
out,
what we had to
we're
find
on
before we
ready.
could go. That's new. Finding stuff before we can go. Out of the blue.
Lower the
First
motorboat.
chapter.
Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Yes, be careful with all my stuff. Oh, this is the late intro.
We'll be
sequence.
back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there.
Oh, we're looking for
I
Chuck.
hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Oh, UE. Great. It's going to be great on console, terrible on
Please be
PC.
careful on that island. You know what the legends
Stutter
say
engine.
about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
It works really well on console, but it is now a meme that it works terrible on PC, which is not always true. It's kind of how,
Well,
if you're
here I am,
overtaxing your system,
middle of the
trying to put it
ocean
on
after
Ultra when you have
traveling
no
across
right to
half
put
the
it on
world.
Ultra.
Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left
people
a
had more
year ago to
realistic
search
of
for
what
a
their
cure for
machines are
my
capable
affliction.
of,
The
or more
letters kept
realistic
me close to you.
expectations of what their
Suddenly they
machines
stopped
can do.
coming. What happened,
UE
Opal?
works fine on
What did you
PC.
find?
I know it has hardware conflicts when you have half
Whatever it
NVIDIA, half
was, it
AMD
led
stuff,
you to
but
hire a crew and set sail
usually
from San Francisco to Tahiti.
I'll stop
And
talking
from
about
there
this story
to
stuff.
this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to
So
even
shiny.
name.
Wrong hand. Yeah, I got it reversed, so this messes me up.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Late title card. All of the Sea. Eldritch horror, adventure game, first person. It's all brand new to me. Love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. This is kind of awesome. Digging this animated style. Yeah, Unreal Engine. It's much maligned, but look how flexible this thing is.
Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
If I was designing a game right now, I would start
There's
learning
definitely something
UE5
strange
first.
about this place.
I know UE6 is on its way, but UE5 is so versatile. I don't even think this is 5. This looks more like 4.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Oh, is that a gun? What is this? It's not a gun. What is this?
Oh, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be...
Ew.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Nice. Nothing there, nothing there. I thought that was a gun. I thought we were going to get a gun. Be shooting dudes. But I don't think this is that type of
A
game.
note written in French.
French.
I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at, too. I don't understand it. French. We got anything on the back here? No.
It must be
Okay.
a warning about the dangers of the island.
What is it? And then there's these big tracks. Yes, thank you.
Something was dragged to the sea. And by the looks of these marks, it was heavy.
Yeah, it's one of those outrigger boats. Yeah, we don't want to go near that. Let's not go that way. Can we go faster? Any of these buttons let us run? No,
I feel
Oh, right too.
quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, because the RP walk, when there's nothing to see or do.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
All right. I arrived on the mysterious island 74 miles east of Tahiti. The fishermen will be back to pick me up again in 3 days. I hope that's enough to find my husband, I'm assuming. I can't see it because my big fat head's in the way. I really need to get my green screen. The one I originally got, just so you guys know, it did come in, blah, blah, blah. Did not work with the PlayStation. So I had to find out what exactly worked with the PS5 and order it. And that should be in sometime either late this week.
Looks
I'm
like it
hoping by
opened from the other
Thursday.
side.
But it might be in Friday or next week. It said expected delivery is Thursday, but Amazon has been late with everything as of late. Sorry, that's a terrible pun. It's just saying it's not even a pun. That's just bad. Forget I said it. What do we got here? Okay, wait a second. I thought I could inspect this. Oh no, these are just little... Why would you have little glowy things floating around? I can't go up here? I literally can't go up here? Oh, okay, there we go. Stuck on something.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Okay. I don't know what that story is, but we got anything else going on up here? No? Alright, let's carry on. What do we got here? Nothing. Alright, let's go. Journeying
They
forth.
look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
What is this?
What a lovely flower offering.
Yes, very pretty. Maybe we should pick this one up and go put it on the other rock? No? Alright. We do nothing. Let's see what this... Does this have anything? Yes.
An offering of mother of pearl. Quite valuable for the Polynesians.
Nice. Alright, and nothing here? No. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. In adventure games, if you miss something, it can be very frustrating to backtrack and find what you missed.
This box. CW.
Yes.
Those are the
The
initials
brass
on the
key.
brass key. It
What we
opens
got in
it.
there?
So whoever sent me this key was here.
Alright, so then... Okay. Alright. That's easy.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. A carving tool.
I wish we could take that with us, but it's okay. Anything up in this point? No, we're going to go back to that. Okay. Yes, that was actually telling you to do that. You can see little arrows on the... Alright. It's clearly where we're supposed to be, but...
What a lovely flower offering.
Alright. What? Okay. Oh, there it is.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Take that. I'm assuming that's going to let us get into here.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Well, that did something.
Well, alright. Let the adventure begin. We're in. Beautiful.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
That's literally in Massachusetts. That's a couple, like an hour and a half away from me. And it is a very wealthy community. I can't afford to live there. Heck, I can't afford to get there right now. The tolls would kill me.
Is that
You ever?
Harry? Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you
Nice.
now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
I think that guy in white who ratted on everybody. He looks
Lady
like the...
Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Court de Papet. Alright, check. I can't go back. Oh, okay. Alright, how do we switch pages? Okay. Nor remember this, blah, blah. Okay. Notes. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Okay, so that's the name of the boat, Lady Shannon. All right.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Is it now? All right, I think the left is the way to go, so we're just gonna see what's
I can
down
feel
here.
the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
It's gonna be humid. It's gonna be quite humid. Alright, what is this? The red one? What does that mean? Oh,
Rays of
geez.
sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Yes. Another symbol. Alright. Nice. I don't know what that did, but it did something. Okay. I'm just gonna...
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Yes. Let's see what we do here.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
There is. For fish. Okay. Alright. We learning, baby. What if this was in your book, young lady? Now that you know everything about Polynesian culture. From reading a book.
Oh my, this
Oh,
is
yes.
so beautiful.
We're going to learn a lot of stuff here.
What were
Oh,
these
God.
birds called? Lorikeets.
Parakeets?
Cole's
Lorikeets.
lorikeets.
Awesome. That over there. More mother of pearl. That's an eldritch symbol, isn't it? Oh.
Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely...
Oh, let's finish that.
Polynesian chieftains make their
Oh,
head
what a lovely
ornaments with
souvenir. You don't have to listen to the whole thing. But then we shouldn't take them either, I think. No, nothing. Alright, I think we've got everything here.
A shortcut. That's convenient.
Yes, it is. It is quite convenient. Oh! Oh, this is right back to the beginning. Okay, you know what? That is super convenient. That's like a Dark Souls shortcut. Alright. Let's continue on, maybe? If that's a shortcut. And let's see where we can go. Alright. So has anyone else seen the new Superman trailer? I thought it was fantastic. My worries about that movie are kind of dulled now. I'm more excited than I was before. I was a bit apprehensive from that first trailer. I mean, it looked good. The trailer with Crypto and Superman getting the sun rays and all that. That looked good. It was kind of straight out of Absolute Superman, which is great. My thoughts now, looking at the next trailer, it's finally a Superman movie that isn't embarrassed of being a comic book. You know, it's great. I hate all the movies that try to get away from the fact that they're a comic book when it's all these property, all this stuff is based on comic books. Stop being embarrassed about it. Did we miss something here? No. Did we miss anything over here? No. All right. And then, oh no.
A mechanical
Oh, but
bridge?
Jesus.
That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
No. Oh, okay. So.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what these symbols are, in what order they're supposed to be. I have not been paying attention to that. Oh, that stinks. There's like 6 of them. Alright. Nora. Alright, telling us to go right there. We went there. But, no, these aren't the symbols. I mean, we could brute force it, but then that's going to take forever. I don't want to do that. There's no hints around with this. 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing here. I mean, there's 2 dead bodies hanging there, which is kind of grim. I'm assuming those are bodies. They might not be. Alright. Let's look in the journal. Journal. Triangle? Yes. Alright, so we know it goes something, stars, fish, water. So something. Let's go stars. Fish. Water. I'm going to symbol for water now. It's this. So we only have to really brute force the top and bottom ones. Start with one that, and then just go through all the bottom ones. Nope. The symbol. Come on. Yes, I would like to do this again. So this, maybe? I made a different sound. Push the button. Are you trying to push the button? Let's change the top one again. So it's either going to be this. So let's leave it on this. Rotate through these. 1. It's this, because it keeps making a different sound when I put it on that. Well, here, push the button. Let's go up here. Spikes. That first? No. That first. No. Alright, we gotta go back and figure out this. Puzzle. We missed things. We missed some yellow statues. These guys.